Greater Good Radio. Connect, learn, heal, and grow.
Seeking beauty for me is just it's a true exercise. I've said it a few times. It's a way for me to rise things up and make and recognize how beautiful it is. And again, the word beautiful is an impossible word to create another synonym so you can describe it and understand what I'm saying. Beauty is so comprehensive. Absolutely. But it works for me.
So if you could remember like one memory, one story that would illustrate this to you, you couldn't say the exact words. You'd have to do it in a story. And then that's a story you would watch later to remind you of that now. What would it be?
Yeah. Not an easy question. You're asking me to dig back in my memory, probably 50 plus years. Wow, that's so interesting. Again, without hesitation, I gave you the example of the garden, the plants. I'm probably going to go to there because, I feel like I grew up in a very idyllic place in a very interesting time. I grew up in the 60s and the 70s on the East Coast in a very peaceful time. Leave It to Beaver. If you know what Leave It to Beaver is, I grew up in Leave It to Beaver time. And, life was breezy and easy. And Baltimore, it's funny. I had this joke with my girlfriend the other day because New Jersey has always been the butt of jokes. But the ironic thing is New Jersey is a gorgeous place. It really is. So is Baltimore, Maryland. Outside of where I grew up, it's a very horsey country. It's hilly and green and horses. I mean, part of the Triple Crown of racing is at Preakness, which was not far away from where I grew up. It's a beautiful place. The summer was filled with fruit and big, gigantic red tomatoes and white corn and white peaches and cherries and crab apples. And, it's when you grow up in a seasonable place, it's really amazing. Again, I'm trying to answer your question and I wasn't prepared for it, but I think I just grabbed there. I mean, for me, I just grabbed it. That's two examples where it's really just all about Mother Nature. Maybe that's the beauty that was my inspiration. Not surprising that I said 10 minutes ago that I wake up right down the street in possibly one of the most beautiful places on the planet. Hello. Maybe that's the answer, Evan. Maybe I'm seeking beauty because I'm surrounded by it and it screams so loud if you listen. And I think I set myself up so I can get really good goodness on a daily basis. Some of that is Mother Nature, for sure. The other part is, me creating my own kind of beauty. Okay, you can't replicate Mother Nature, really.
If you resonate with Greater Good Radio, please join our community at www.greatergoodradio.com, where you can get access to exclusive content and offerings. Hope to see you soon.